All right, here we are. We're about to get going here, back on court 5 here at the Meijer State Games of Michigan. We're at Belknap Park in Grand Rapids. Beautiful day here. This is Dan McConnell joined by Scott McAllister. We're on live stream pickleball. We're about to watch our round 7 match of Sophia Abelson and Aditya Varanashi versus Bridget Aguda and Josh Labuda.
Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Scott. It's been a lovely morning.
It is beautiful.
Fantastic 5-0 pickleball play.
It is. Doesn't get much better than this.
No, it does not. It'll be a fun matchup here. Two very, very good teams and two lefty women, which I'm excited to see the dynamic. At this level, it hasn't seemed to be an issue for players to get used to in terms of trying to find the backhands. And both these women have fantastic backhands, so definitely weapons that they're utilizing well as we watch them on our main courts and on the other courts. Let's get this match going. Wow, big powerful point to start here.
If you want to watch that.
A little too big on that first serve.
There's that lefty. Oh, I think ref called a foot fault. Let me see.
Once again, we want to thank the referees that we have here today. Very loud, clear score calling and foot fault calling, so always appreciative to our referees, both paid and volunteered. Both teams getting set in here into getting used to each other's styles of play.
It's fun to watch two lefties, females go backhand to backhand.
Agreed. Wow.
That's a nice finish.
That was a fantastic point. Amazing resets. You can tell Bridget was not happy with her last decision, but a fantastic point by all players.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where that point broke down. Everybody was moving the ball around, and the dinks were pretty crisp. Somebody must have just lifted a yellow ball.
I think that was what Bridget did. She was upset she lifted up a yellow.
Looks like that hit.
And she clears the kitchen beautifully as she finishes out. Tough get on the backhand side there for Josh. Great job by Sophia. Wow.
Yeah, nice drive.
Very nice job by Aditya. They're keeping very consistent pressure on Josh and Bridget here. Wow, great ATP defense. Unfortunate. Really well played there by Josh. And Bridget was trying to put it away for him with that, but did not work out. Big cut spin on the return from Josh. Sophia with an opportunity for a put away and just missed it. 0-5-1. Little net love there, but a strong attack by Josh. Ooh, good high by Josh. Josh and Bridget Scott are finding their footing here in this match. 3-5-1 as they're getting used to the play style from Sophia and Aditya. Sorry, Josh. Messed you up on that one.
Yeah, it's a good drive. That's his third or fourth forehand drive that they don't even get a paddle on it.
Yeah.
Hits the middle. Mid-court foot height, drives down the middle. Good spots,
Absolutely.
Good velocity.
On cue, he went for a big one there.
Yeah. That's a good speed up from there.
Really good.
That's a tough roller. For most of us, that's a red ball, and he turned it into a yellowish green ball and flicked it over and drove it up into her chest.
End change here. As a reminder here, you are watching the State Games of Michigan Pickleball Tournament. Meijer, our title sponsor of the State Games of Michigan. The Meijer State Games of Michigan is a multi-sport Olympic-style event that welcomes athletes regardless of age or ability. It is operated by the Michigan Sports Alliance. The Meijer State Games of Michigan is the signature event of the West Michigan Sports Commission. We're about to get started back here. 8-3-2 is our count. That is such a good dink from Sophia there. Really hard for Bridget to pick that up without completely giving up her foot positioning.
Side out.
Having a side conversation here with our sideline reporter, Sophie Vandenbosch. We're talking about, again, we are extremely intrigued in the sports backgrounds of the players we have in the area. So for the audience, we're investigating a little ball in play here. So Sophie, you were doing some investigation here on Sophia. So Sophia Abelson here on the court. What'd you find out?
Okay, here we go. 3-10-1.
Hey there. So I always think it's interesting when I see a team I don't recognize, especially at these smaller tournaments. So, you know, I'm Gen X. I'm a Gen Xer, and we're big Googlers, and so I turned to the trusty web, duper, you know, all my resources, and looked up this team that I believe is based in New York. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to do an interview with them, but from my understanding, actually, as you can see by Sophia's shirt, she actually was a very good tennis player there. So, I mean, I see maybe one tournament before this on her duper, and she's coming in at a 5.0 level. So I'm really curious to learn more about her background.
Absolutely. I definitely would be cool to go get an interview with them after this match for sure.
It's always interesting, right? There's a lot of ball on court.
Do it again.
But back to my thought. It's always interesting to look at that debate of, can people from tennis or racquetball who are playing at a very high level, can they come and start playing pickleball at a high level, and what does that peak look like, or that entry level? It looks like Sophia is making a case that it can be quite high.
Yeah, absolutely. Elite ability to take a racket or paddle off the bat, hand-eye coordination, just jump right in, right? And they've been fun to watch here the last few matches we've been able to see. So
you see some really classic setups there with that backhand, you know, the full body turn. I recognize that from my partner, who also grew up playing tennis and has those really fundamental you know, kind of body positions for hitting certain shots, especially a backhand. I feel like you can tell.
11-4-2. Point.
Josh was well prepared, a shade early on that yellow ball backhand. Aditya and Sophia having control here at 12-4-2.
She was ready for that one.
Yeah, and she's equipped with a very powerful two-hand backhand as well.
13-4-2.
Oh.
Side out.
Just what the doctor ordered. A little bit of net love here to get the side out.
Great shot from Bridget.
4-13-1.
Sophie, you feel that? That is our first breeze of the day, it feels like.
You know, with the sun coming out here more and more, I am incredibly grateful. We'll see how the players adjust throughout the games.
Exactly. They've had very calm conditions, hot conditions, so that Dura ball is getting a little softer and not too much movement on everyone's soft shots. So pretty ideal Dura day.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I've seen Josh pull that a few times now, going into a half split there almost. The guy's knees have to be made out of steel or something.
Yeah, he's got
13-4-1.
great reach athleticism there for sure to contort his body that way.
Very soft
nice
shot.
get.
Oh,
Double drop. Oh, wow.
Point.
Great job by Sophia and Aditya there. Wonderful gets on two very strong shots by Josh. And
I mean, I'm just happy we avoided some
14-4-1.
face plants there. I mean, with the speed of those players. Oh, great job.
Point game,
yeah,
Matt.
and that'll do it here.
All right. Well, I am off the mic, and let me go see if I can get a chance to chat with Sophia and Aditya.
That'd be wonderful. Great match by them. We'll take our coverage over to Court 5 as Sophia